Thanks for coming tonight. I'm George Price. I'm a mathematical geneticist. I work in the field of evolutionary biology. My work's important. I wrote an equation, and I'll be straight with you. You'll find it hard to grasp. Yeah. But that's fine. There's no need to feel bad about it. Your level of intelligence is governed by your genetic inheritance. It's not your fault. You're not as smart as me. I'm just fantastically and unusually astute. I have a rare, dare I say, overwhelmingly improbable allocation of the right genes. That's why you'll find my equation hard to grasp. You'd need to be a mathematician. Of course, I wasn't a mathematician, not when I wrote it, but then I didn't need to be. That's the thing. I'm George Price. Natural selection and altruism. How to explain altruism. View it from the gene's point of view. It wants to survive. So kindness isn't free from self-interest. It's not free of calculation.
You can't explain people with mathematics. They don't work that way.
What's the point in life if you don't do something amazing? There's no reason to be alive.
We can't all do something amazing. What kind of man walks out on his own daughters?
Look at it this way. Red shirts are the allele in the equation. The clothes in my wardrobe, the population. The population after selection were the clothes that remained in my wardrobe 20 years after I abandoned Julia and our daughters in New York City. And the survival rate of red shirts was 90%. The frequency of the red shirt trait had increased. So clearly, it was more successful at responding. I don't do God. I'd have to put that right on the table. Price. George Price.
Funny old world, eh? You living above me. What are the odds?
Odds. Odds.
What are the odds?
The odds that I, George Price, would be the one to write the equation. To play a part in fixing a problem even Darwin never fixed. And then it would come so easily. On June 7th, 1970, I give in and admit that God exists.
What is this? What's going on here? You were an atheist. This is sudden.
Nobody's more surprised than me.
Are you really a believer now?
Yep.
Really?
Yes, I am.
Slow down. There's a difference between a conversion and a breakdown.
And you could argue that all religion comes out of our need to find patterns in the sand, in the stars, in the crumbs. Mathematics doesn't explain where the patterns came from. Science doesn't do the why. Patterns. Patterns. Always patterns. Thyroid cancer, to be precise. Time passes, the cells multiply.
Slight deformity.
Murder!
Minor shoulder dysfunction due to the sacrifice of the accessory nerve, but it shouldn't cause you too much trouble. Little physical therapy, you'll be as good as new. You should see the physical therapy nurse. She's a hot little number. You're a lucky guy, believe me.
I've come to accept the import of my own work. I wrote an equation I couldn't get out of. I tried to escape it, but I couldn't. No one can. There's no such thing as free will.
Horrible things, people.
I don't want to see this part. I fail to see, even though the hounds of heaven are almost with me.
Don't make me look at this!